I want to show you guys quickly my stats. Early game, right? As you can see, Skits is the main character there. We got Lena, we got Galuf, and we got Ferris, all level 33. And we just got done with the water tower dungeon or whatever. And I want you to take a look at how many jobs I have mastered as of recording this YouTube video and as of this moment in time where I'm at the game, where I just literally got off the water tower. And as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I am working on the 9th one, which should be Mystic Knight. Okay, and this is also true for all of my characters right now. They all have 7 completed jobs and working on an 8th. So let me put the camera down. Oh, let me get a thumbnail for this video real quickly. There we go. And let me put the camera down here where I normally put it so we can begin yapping. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another YouTube video in this amazing and fabulous YouTube channel that we call Skits or Skitsland. Hopefully you're having a beautiful day. And yeah, Final Fantasy V is absolutely amazing. All right, I have yet to finish the story. In terms of story, I think I'm not even at the halfway mark yet. And you saw my progress, you saw the stats sheets, you saw how many jobs I already have completed at this point of the game, or at this point of the story in the game. And yeah, it is safe to say that I, 1, am incredibly hooked, and 2, I've said this on stream, but maybe it's new to you right now. Yeah, Final Fantasy V has to be my favorite Final Fantasy game, simply because of the job system it has, and it's nothing too fancy. Final Fantasy V has this system where each individual character can have access to all the jobs available in game, and 1, that means you can grind a lot, and 2, that also means that every single playable character is able to become whatever you so desire, right? You want the main character to be a black mage, bam. You want Lena to be a monk, bam. You want Ferris to be a berserker, bam. You want Lena to go switch back to a white mage, bam. You want her to be a black mage now, bam. You want her to be a thief, bam. You want her to be a knight, bam. And this is also true for every other character. I find that to be ridiculously broken. And my boys Mark and Parps, who have been kind of telling me about certain game mechanics and certain lore, there are apparently 21 jobs available once you venture into the end game. And yeah, you're able to essentially grind 21 different jobs in each character, and they can ultimately become menaces, like Super Saiyans or gods relative in this universe. And I find that incredibly fascinating. Any single game where you have these systems where you can level up, accumulate experience, power up as you level up, and find better gear, and so on and so forth, I love that. But now compound that and make every single playable character do every single thing at the same time. Amazing. And again, the grindy nature of the game, just the fact that that you can actually grind and complete 21 different jobs for each playable character has to be the most standout thing for me about the game. I could care less about the lore, about the story, about what's happening in the story, or the dialogue at this point. The mechanics alone and the systems alone make me, realize that, wow, the fascination that I have towards this game and towards these systems is absolute. And I think right now, without even finishing the game or the story or whatever, I can position Final Fantasy V to be my favorite Final Fantasy game of all time. And I've played Final Fantasy IV, I've played 6, I played a little bit of 7, 8, and 9, and I've completed Final Fantasy X. So yeah, absolutely bonkers. And there are going to be people who say things like, you know, what's the point of playing the game and grinding so hard when you are supposed to kind of find a thrill or a challenge in being relative to the level of the enemies that you encounter or the bosses that you fight in game? I can understand that point of view, but I'm the guy who likes to grind over level and literally, as I say on stream, exert my dominance. And I think by the time I venture in the last dungeon and fight the final antagonist of Final Fantasy V, I'm gonna have all 21 jobs completed. I am going to one-shot this guy, and I can't wait, honestly. So I'm pretty excited. Great game. Amazing. Have you played Final Fantasy V before? What do you think about the game? Do you love the game? Do you like the job mechanics and this idea that you can level up basically 21 different jobs for every single playable character? I find that completely bonkers. And yeah, I just wanted to talk a little bit about that and make a YouTube video out of it. And yeah, if you enjoyed this YouTube video, please give it a like and comment down below. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I live stream every single day. And if you want to see me play Final Fantasy V, maybe you can catch me live on a live stream. And I'll see you in the next YouTube video or in the next live stream. Have a good day, ladies and gents, and bye.